Hi, Robbie. How are you? Hi, Curly. How are you? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody. Hi, Ella. How are you? Hi, Caddy. Hi, That's okay. No worries. How was work? Hi, Charge. Hi, Fairy Light. How are you? Aw, you're so sweet. Hi, Dora. Good afternoon. I'm well, thank you. Hello. Brennan, you've always got something to ask. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Light. How are you? Hi, good evening. Hi, Jody. How you doing? Hi, Jill. I hope everybody's having a good day. I thought I'd pop on. I had a chance. Hi, Diamond. How are you? Work was good. I know. Would have been nice. Well, you know what? We had a really fun night last night. It was more of like an intimate setting. A lot of people couldn't attend, so they're going to watch on the replay. But we had a really nice time chatting. The cards came out super fast and efficiently, and we kind of hung out at the end a little bit. But maybe next time. Maybe next time, ma'am. Yeah, Suzette, how are you doing today? It's a beautiful sunny day here today. My goodness, sunny, it's warm. You're taking it slowly these days? Good, Jody. Always good to take it slow. What's the vibe today, everybody? Tell me your word of the day. It rained so much. Suzette, where are you located? You're feeling passionate today, Pauline? You got a little passion in the pants? A lot mirrored the energy. Okay, makes sense. Hi, Raven. How are you today? Oh, thank you. I appreciate your kind words. I'm good. I'm good. I had a really nice day with my mom. It's hot in Australia. I believe it. Although you're coming out of the season, like you're getting out of your summer season, right? Oh, thank you. I will definitely tell my mom Happy Mother's Day. You're in Paris, Ontario, Mac Daddy. Nice. I'm in the GTA. I'm in Toronto. Yeah. It's true, Miranda. I agree with you. Hi, Doctor. How are you? I'm well. I'm well. Hi, Roxbury. You had like thunder last night. Oh, wow. Hi, Shamika. Hi, Lucia. How are you? The weather in Ireland is fantastic right now, Pauline. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, yeah, you're not from here. The seasons feel so off. I can imagine. I can imagine. Oh, that must be beautiful, Suzette. Must be beautiful. I feel very thirsty today. You thought I was US, but no, that's okay. No. I think my Canadian accent kind of gives it away, you know? I mean, I could say a, yeah, no, yeah. No, yeah, no. That's good, eh? Like I am so Canadian in that aspect, right? Oh, thank you, doctor. I appreciate it. You have more, I have more patience with Karma during the readings. Karma's always getting into the readings, right? I know. You're enjoying the sunshine, Lucia? Amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. There was a rock slide. Oh my goodness, who's that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I think karma is taken over the readings. Oh, thank you, Soft Fairy. That's very kind of you. So yeah, it's been a good day, nice weather. I just got home not long ago. I was with my mom today, and then I'm going to be with my mom and my sister and my niece tomorrow. Hi, Erin. How are you? I know it's been a while. How are things? Yeah, Karma Corner, all things tarot. Exactly. She's going to do her own readings for sure. Thank you, doctor. I wish you a wonderful day as well. I know one of these days, Suzette, I'm going to have to make my own deck, you know, deck with an E. Other decks I can't make, if you catch my drift. Hi, Donna. I'm well, thank you. How are you? It should be Karma Lorraine. Oh my God. Pauline. Karma Lorraine. That's actually good. I gotta name her that. You're the first person to tell me that. I'm gonna give that credit to you, Pauline. Karma Lorraine. Karma Lorraine. Yes. Oh my gosh. Karma Lorraine 111, right? Yeah, Mother's Day is the same as the US. Yes. Well, technically, it's not necessary that we're celebrating Mother's Day tomorrow. My mother's not big on Mother's Day, believe it or not. She always says, "I don't need a day to remind me that I'm a mother," meaning like I'm a mother every day in her mind. That's what she says. My mom's not into, let's say, like Mother's Day festivities or cards. Like she'd probably kill me if I bought her a Mother's Day card because she'd be like, "Why are you spending the money on a card?" But tomorrow I'll be at her, well, not at her place, my sister's place, and we're gonna have a barbecue and celebrate my niece's birthday. So that's the plan for tomorrow. It's a busy weekend. Like I said, we spent the day together today. We had an amazing day. She's very happy. And yeah, everything's good. So shall we get into it? Shall we get into the reading? You love barbecues? Okay, that's nice. Hi, Pandy. So Pandy is joining us here, obviously, for, she just woke up for the reading. All right, everybody. So did you give me your word of the day today? How are you feeling? What's your word of the day? Just so you guys know, I'm on 3 platforms at once. I'm not ignoring anybody's comments. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram all at the same time. Hi, Pandy. My kitty cat here is just now looking for attention. Okay, so hope is your word of the day. Abundant. Good. You feel stressed, Dora? How come? Hi, Gina. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Exhausted, immaculate, water. Are you thirsty? I feel really thirsty today for some reason. I feel like I can't get enough water. My kitty cat wanting some love. All right. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Yes, my little baby. Hi, Ron. How are you? Oh, I just started, Sarah. I just started. We're going to do... Hi, Gujira. How are you? You just came out of a soccer game. It was intense, Dora? Well, now we're going to relax. Now we're going to do a bit of a reading together. Oh, my goodness. Okay, here's my kitty cat. Going to put her down. Good. I'm glad. All right. You guys ready? Let's see what's in the energy today. Oh, who's got lovey vibes today? Lovey vibes. Open your heart to love. Well, Knight of Cups. How many of you are feeling, I mean, listen, we have a full moon in Scorpio, and whenever we have Scorpio energy, we get a lot of passion in the pants, right? We get a lot of pip energy. How many of you are feeling a little pippy today? I know I am. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Your dad's in the hospital. Wendy, I'm so sorry. We send you lots of positive vibes for your dad. Oh, yeah? You're feeling the pip today? Oh, you're passionate, Pauline. Is Dora, you're feeling pippy? Oh, that's normal for all of us. Okay, that's normal for our online family. But full moon and Scorpio vibes always bring, you know, I don't know, you know, the spiciness. Linda, do you feel passionate today too? Lucia, I've never heard you say passion in the pants. Look at you. Amazing, amazing. Okay, let me grab, I got Pandy right here trying to get in my way. What cards do I want to use? If we're feeling a little pippy, okay, hold on a second. I got a kitty cat. No pip today. Em, you're a Scorpio. How are you not feeling the passion in the pants today? Gina, you're going to a birthday party? Oh, wonderful. I'm glad. Hi, Steph. Yeah, we're just starting. Okay, with that, we have present, abundance, and gratitude. Okay, is your heart open for all of those things? Like, do you feel that you are able to receive love or receive a little, you know, pip energy? You want to be in the present moment, right? You want to be heart-centered always. We don't want to be living in old stories or living in the past. We've got to be in the now. Okay, Pandy. She's of course, as per usual, pushing her way into this live. Okay, let's take a look at the potential or the challenge today. What's going on? Okay, how many of you are holding yourself back? Now, the Four of Pentacles is kind of like an all or nothing. You know, you like something or you don't. You know, extremes of giving time, love, or money. Hi, Laura, how are you? How many of you feel that way? Or do you feel like a door is locked, you know? You've been angry and emotional. I've heard that from a lot of people. The lavender, thank you. You know what's funny, Kat? My nails match this perfectly. I didn't plan it this way. I haven't worn this in ages, and I started wearing it like in the last month or so. And my nails, like, they match perfectly. Somebody asked me the other day, they were like, did you plan that? And I'm like, no. I just really like this color. But yeah. Hi, Brian. How are you? So last night at the full moon Zoom, I was talking about how, isn't it amazing that we're willing to play with fire, but not willing to necessarily poke the bear for better change. And I'm curious to know if any of you have been feeling that kind of energy. You know, hi, Linnea, how are you? Oh, you're so kind. Much love to you too. Oh, you're in Berlin. Amazing. Guten Abend. You've had a lot of blockages recently. Okay. I'm well, Linnea. Thank you for asking. Erin, you've been anxious and sad. That is the energy right now. It's almost like we're kind of fighting a shift, right? And you know what I always say, we can't fight the shift. We can't close ourselves off. Like, how many of you feel like maybe your heart is locked, right? I was just telling you with the Knight of Cups, you got to be open. You've got to like let love in. You've got to be heart-centered, right? So I would say be careful if you're closing yourself off. So let's see. Pandy, I'm sorry. I love you, but no, not right now. Self-worth and the expectations card. So the potential here is that you want to feel good in your own skin, right? Self-worth, self-value, and self-respect. Now, on the flip side of that, you have to be very careful of expectations because in my opinion, expectations are the root of all problems, right? So you want to make sure that you're feeling balanced. We like equal giving and receiving. We like to feel good about ourselves, to believe in ourselves, to be confident that we can have whatever it is that we want. Thank you, Jennifer. I really appreciate it. So let's take a look at what we need to focus on. Hi, Josh. How are you? What's new in your world? It was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Josh. It's really nice to see you. For those of you that don't know Josh, Josh has been with me on TikTok anyways, probably since I started 4 years ago. And he's always been so kind to me. And I've seen so many positive changes since we met. You're an OG, Josh. You are. You are. I always appreciate your support and popping in every now and again. So let's take a look. What should we focus on today? Moving on to calmer waters or peace. You know, this is a card of getting through the tough times. You are an OG. Jody, you're more than an OG. You're my cousin. You and I go way back. You knew me long before. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters and peace. It could be a card of travel if anybody's been thinking about traveling, you know. Let's take a look at what else we need to know about this piece. So what ideally, let me ask you a random question, like what would bring you peace right now? Like for me, peace is about no drama, boundaries, love, consistency. What would bring you peace right now? I'm curious to know. Yeah, it is getting a little crazy. I hear you. Let me see what I can do. There we go. Love and a full-time job. I hear you. I hear financial security. Clearing debt. Yes. No drama for you. Oh, you don't even need to check, Jody. You're my family. Bringing your baby home from the hospital after 8 long weeks in the NICU. Wow. Sending you lots of love. Okay, Temko, you're looking for consistency. Suzette, consistency, equal giving and receiving without red flags. You know me. I'm the kind of person that I like things direct. You know, I don't like to mess around. So yeah, we like honesty. We like transparency. We like consistency. Yeah. Bonjour mon ami, ça va bien? Qu'est-ce que tu fais aujourd'hui? I know, Jody, me too. Me too. It's nice to see you today. So let's see. What else do we need to know? Structure. And look, solid foundation, forming something new. Hi, Anne. How are you? Oh, that's amazing. Have a wonderful time. Sarah just said, accepting myself, my health journey, and that I'm worthy and more than this. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Suzette, you prefer that too, right? Yeah. Moi, aujourd'hui, j'ai visité avec ma mère. I was visiting with my mom today, and we had a really nice time. Love, joy, yeah, to be understood. Of course, who doesn't want to feel understood, right? And a part of something. So let's take a look at the recent past. Who's had heartbreak? How many of you are dealing with broken heart, emotions, a little bit of grief? This is not that this card is really about grief, but it is about, a broken heart or dealing with something that has made you feel hurt, or disorganized. I think the emotions run high, especially, of course, when we're around a Scorpio full moon, right? You feel a broken heart sometimes, Lucia? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Divorce, that's tough. I've been through it. I know it's not easy. But honestly, in my case, I would say, as much as we are amicable, we don't have kids together, obviously, but amicable, he's happy, I'm happy. It's probably the best thing that ever happened to me. I think it's just a matter of moving on, I've never been happier, to be honest with you. So. Yeah, that's right. Of course, everything's going to come to you the way it's supposed to. Good for you, my friend. So let's take a look at what else we need to know about this broken heart or dealing with some of this grief. Communication. Are any of you upset about lack of communication? Or did you get some sort of message that hurt you? I hope not, but there has been some of that energy in the air. Oh, Mel, I'm very sorry about your dad in the hospital. Cancer is such a terrible thing. I really send you lots of love and positive vibes. Raven, you feel that way? You're feeling the hurt? Nam, you feel that too? You're welcome. I honestly have the best online family. We're all here for each other. So if you need to escape a little bit and join us, why not? You feel frustrating? Or it's frustrating. I just can't talk. You feel frustrated, Erin? Let's take a look at the strength position. What do we need to know? Oh, the lovers, of course. I told you, there's like lovey vibes. There's spicy vibes. There's lovey vibes. You might have a decision in love. This is Gemini energy, actually. Hi, Rick. How are you? Oh, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I'm having a wonderful day, a great weekend so far. No complaints. Pas ouvert complètement. It takes time. You gotta open it. You gotta open your heart. I always say that we have to spark new energy. If we're not open, how do we expect new things to come in? Right? You gotta meet new people. You gotta spark new energy. Jody just said, say hi to IG and TikTok. Absolutely. My cousin Jody says hi to everybody on the other platforms. Aloha, my friend. Oh, thanks, Rick. I appreciate it. You're in a long distance relationship. That can't be easy. Cannot be easy. Interesting. Let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what we need to know about the lovers. Oh boy. Steph says, hi, Jody. I was telling somebody today actually about how I talk between the different platforms. Hi, buddy. How are you? I talk between the different platforms where I'll be like, Hi, Jody says, you know, Steph over to TikTok and vice versa. You guys are always so kind to each other. Hi, Maribel. How are you? Good night, Mel. Sending you lots of positive vibes for your dad. M says, hi, Jody. I love that. Oh, you're in Turkey. Oh my goodness. I would love to go to Turkey. I love Turkish food. I know that's going to sound so stereotypical, but Turkey's such a beautiful country. I feel very drawn to Turkey. I'd love to go there. I eat Turkish food way more than probably anything. You've never tried Turkish food, Lucia? Oh, it's so good. Once you have it, you're never gonna want anything else. I love Turkish food, Middle Eastern food. Oh my goodness, Persian food. Oh. Your daughter's going to Italy? I love Italy. Beautiful there. I'm well, thank you, Maribel. I'm well. All right, let's see what else we need to know. You're manifesting travel? That would be amazing. Oh, the Venus card. The one that, if you remember the first time we saw this card, we were thinking really spicy things. The Venus card is about love, right? Self-worth, self-value, and self-respect. And hey, Jose, how are you? Jose, just in time. Jose, you felt the energy of the of the Venus card, right? Come on, don't tell me you don't see it. You don't tell me you don't see it. But it's about an offer. It's about an offer. There might be an offer in love somehow. There might be an offer in love. It's clear. It's clear to you, isn't it? Oh, thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Yes, I appreciate it. You don't know how to manifest, but you need a proposal from him. Well, let me give you some unpopular advice, but very honest advice. I know, how can you miss that view, Jose? I agree. The thing about Ria, about trying to manifest a person or a proposal, is that the more you try to force something, the more you try to chase something, the more it's going to go the opposite direction. Okay? So you've got to be like very, very careful. The more you try to force something, or if you're focusing too much on another person versus your own energy, then you end up holding yourself back. So I really don't want you to be in a position where you're putting all the energy into someone else. You're number one, right? Hi, Paula. Welcome. Paula, I have the best online family. So you're always welcome to join us, you know? Hi, Calliope. How are you? But there could be a love offer. Oh, thank you, Linus. I really appreciate your kind words. You guys are very complimentary today. And so let's look at the near future. I got Pandy trying to get in here. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is all about feeling good in your own skin. And this is about self-worth, self-value, and self-respect. So it's all about focusing on yourself, like I just said, right? You want someone to complement your life. You want it to be like, I give my best, you give your best, right? We don't want to force anybody. We don't want to push anybody into anything. We want it to be authentic, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate it. All right. I know, it's my kitty cat always trying to get into the mix here. And with that, we have here karma, balance, and justice. What did I just say? We want equal giving and receiving. We want reciprocity. Exactly. Exactly. And let's take a look at the suggested approach. How do you avoid negative thoughts creeping in regards to manifesting? It always happens to me. I'm a classic overthinker. Honestly, I believe in sparking new energy and distracting yourself in positive ways, not negative ways, because sometimes people throw themselves into work so that they don't have to think, right? And that can be an avoidance of feelings. But in regards to not sitting in your negative thoughts, It's about sparking new energy, meeting new people, new hobbies, travel, things that are going to bring positive connections in your life. Like I'm a believer of, like, for example, I go play volleyball on, Wednesday nights. I just randomly, like, we're not in the Olympics here. We're just going to go play like a game of volleyball and feel good and meet new people, just randomly chat, or, start a new hobby of some sort, or learn something, take a course in something. I don't know. I would say do something that's going to take you out of your everyday routine. So your suggested approach is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is all about conflict. What are you conflicted about? I think the issue here is you got to get out of your head. You got to get out of this should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Because if you're in doubt, all you're going to manifest is more doubt. Like if you're sitting there saying, I'm confused, I'm confused, I'm confused, you're just going to be confused. You're going to manifest more doubt. And we don't want that. And Erin, I think a lot of people are overthinkers, but we just do it in different ways. As a Virgo myself, yeah, I can overthink. I can overanalyze things. I mean, I have this ability just naturally to look at every angle of a situation and look at the bigger picture, but I also don't let things consume me. Like I'm able to put my head down at night and fall asleep like this, Playing guitar, that's a great idea, Laura, something like that. Yes, everybody carries their own individual energies, and it contributes to collective energies, right? Oh, you love my nails? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ace of Water, Ace of Cups, a brand new emotional beginning. You got to get out of the conflict and allow the emotions to be worked through and to allow the heart to be open, right? You're an overthinker, you stress so much and you can't sleep. Well, that's not good for you, Calliope, obviously, right? You want to feel rested and good in your own skin, but you have to ask yourself, what's making you overthink? What's causing the stress? What's causing the drama? Look, I look at it like this. When it's easy with someone or something, that's the way it should be. Nothing should be, crazy intense. It should just be calm. You're in fear. What are you afraid of, Calliope? When you're walking your dog. I totally get it. Erin, I totally get it. Hi, Diane. How are you? Hi, Debs. Welcome. How are you doing? I knew what you meant, Diane. It's all good. Listen, with a name like Kelly, when I was in school, if you guys remember me telling you guys, oh my gosh, my name rhymes with everything. Kelly, like think about it. Kelly Smelly, big belly full of jelly, like horrible, because my name just rhymes with everything. Not that anybody legitimately said those things to me. Maybe like my crush in grade 7 when he was teasing me. But yeah. You're worried about being betrayed and abandoned again. But how do you know, Calliope, that that's going to happen? And how do you know something's not going to be the best thing that ever happened to you? Right? Let's take a look at what do we need to know right now. Three of Pentacles, collaboration, working together, going to the next level. We like to call this a leg up or two. or two. How are you doing, Marcy? This is the idea of something or someone offering you, an opportunity. Maybe it's a spicy opportunity. You ran from someone you liked and dropped the ball twice with them. Well, I mean, look, you're not going to lose what's meant for you. You meet people for a reason. You connect for a reason. If it's really meant to be, it will be, right? What are you going to do? That's okay, Diane. Don't worry. Don't worry at all. Jose just said, all depends on the position. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. Not everybody's out to hurt us. Exactly. We have opportunities. Hi, mistress. How are you? I'm well, Marcy. I'm well. Oh my gosh, Pandy. Pandy is just like so lovey today. All she wants is attention. When I'm done. Let's see. So 3 of Pentacles, nurture, compassion. Trust the process. What else can you do? You got to believe that everything's going to work out exactly the way that it's supposed to, right? I am very lucky to have Pandy. I have wonderful cats. I'm not going to lie. Being single is not a bad thing, Deb. I mean, look, it depends on the person. I think we all crave connection. We all crave love. We all want to feel understood. We all want to feel you know, taken care of course. But, you know, I always believe in opening the heart, no matter what. No matter what hurt there's been, what experiences, it makes us better. Hi, Belinda. I know it has been a long time. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Okay, the hope and or fear. Sure. There's the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally exhausted. You'd like a nice man, maybe a date once a week. Okay, so Raven, here's the thing. In order to be in that position, you've got to put yourself out there. Look, you know, after my marriage, I guess you could say, well, even separation, but that was so long ago now. Yeah, you know, like I had to put myself out there. I will always put myself out there. I will never stop because I believe that the better I get, the better I'm going to meet. And I think that you have to remember that people don't just fall from the sky, right? Hi, Ikra, how are you? Oh, thank you, Marcy. I appreciate it. You know, good people don't just fall from the sky. They attract to you because you become better. So if you want a particular type of person, then you got to be that kind of person, right? Deb, my advice, and I know that's very kind of you to do that for your ex, but I would say you got to put the energy into you. You can't heal somebody else or fix anybody else. Everybody's responsible for their own healing, right? They're really responsible for their own healing. Hi, Veronica. How are you? How's your day? Okay, so 10 of Wands, mentally, physically, spiritual. Oh, the comfort. You know, I hate this card. I always said this. If you've been with me a long time, you know, I always say that this looks like saran wrap on the face. Like, why? Why? I don't think we need cling wrap on a face to see, you know, clinging to the comfort zone here. Oh, that's nice, Belinda. I'm sorry to hear about your dad, though. I know there's so many things going on in the world, Ikra. It's scary, isn't it? I'm sending you a lot of love. Wow. Yes, happy birthday to all the Taurus people. So this is all about us being tired of holding on to the old story or being in the comfort zone. Like I always say, if the comfort zone's so comfortable, why do you want to leave it? Right? If it's so great, why would you want to leave it? You're welcome. Hi, Vatsla. How are you? All right, let's take a look at the probable outcome. I got to get going in a minute or so because I've got to feed these kitty cats and make a call or two. But let's see. Probable outcome. See the sun, the yes card, happiest card in the deck. I want you guys to say yes. I want you to enjoy life. I want you to be open to the possibilities. I hear you, Deb. For sure. I would love to, Jody. I would love to. One of these days we got to set up a call. For sure. Let's see what else we need to know here for the probable outcome. Self-care and energy. Okay, tell me what's something you can do for self-care tonight. You guys know what my self-care is. My escape, oh, my most favorite thing is a salt bath. Hot, hot, hot water. A salt bath. I'll light like incense or like candles. Hi, JK. How are things in Algeria? What's something you could do for self-care? That's what I like to do. I will always take a salt bath and relax. Tequila. Hey, listen, that could be fun too. Oh, thank you, Wesley. You're very kind. I appreciate your kind words. You're doing your nails today? Lucia, what color are you going to do your nails? So, Maggie, you're the same thing? A warm bath? A face mask? I put, I know it's going to sound weird. I put Epsom salts. No soap or like bubble bath or shampoo or anything like that because like you don't want to reduce the efficacy of the salt. So sometimes I'll put like apple cider vinegar or I definitely put baking soda. Baking soda is great too because baking soda is very good for your skin, your hair. That sounds nice, Ikra. Good. Mistress, you gonna do your nails? Ikra? Yeah, a bath. Tequila. I like the combination actually of tequila with a salt bath. That wouldn't be so bad. Although I haven't had tequila in a really long time. Like a really, yeah, baking soda, Veronica. Sometimes I'll watch like, I don't know, I'll watch random videos too while I'm in the tub. But like one of the things that we haven't talked about in a long time, which we laugh about, I'm surprised we haven't done this in a while. I don't even want to know necessarily, but it's kind of funny. Like, what are you doing right now while you're watching me? Please actually keep it clean. I don't want to encourage anything. But sometimes people will say the funniest things. They'll be like, oh, I'm at the grocery store, or oh, like I'm in the bathroom, or like, oh, I'm in the tub right now, or oh, I'm cooking dinner. I always laugh. We used to do this all the time. You're sitting on your recliner, you're relaxing, drinking white wine spritzer. Nice. Soraya, how are you doing? It's nice to see you. Sitting in a smoothie shop, journaling, laying on your couch. Veronica, you just said done trimming a bush in your front yard. You know our online family. You know what we're going to say when you say that. But usually you used to be flossing your teeth. Perfect. Driving, says Erica drives safely. Doing dishes, in a bed, laying down. I mean, the trimming the bush in the front yard. It was the front yard or the backyard? Not to be. You weren't bedazzling. We haven't talked about bedazzling in a while. Oh my God. Thank you, Addie. Abstract painting. Oh my God, I love it. Watching 80s metal ballads. Oh my gosh. Drinking tea on your lunch. Trim it all, says Jose. Trim it all. You trimmed the front yard? Yeah, the front yard and the backyard. Is that another term for bedazzling, as we said? Well, Jose, we did talk about eagles last night. We did. You're drinking orange juice? Nice. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Nice, Soraya. Sounds good. Veronica says, hi, Jose. Nice, Lucia. It's a beautiful day to be out. Playing with a kitten you found last night. Oh, Jen, did the cat distribution system bring you a new cat? Jose says, hey, Veronica. We're finishing off, Soraya. Yeah, we're done. We did the reading. I got to get going. I've got a few things to do. I also want to relax a little bit too. I haven't really eaten a whole lot. I kind of want to make something. Oh, you're welcome, Ikra. Veronica, you've added a new one. Trimming the bush in the front yard. Okay. I love it. Says the Scorpio. I love it. I love it. But I wish you guys a wonderful day. I'll see if I can like hop on live tomorrow. Maybe in the morning. Maybe I'll do it in the morning before I go. I have to get on the road and visit my like I said, my sister and my mom and my niece tomorrow. Thank you, you too. But maybe I'll pop on in the morning before I go. What am I gonna make? I don't know. You know me, I love steak. Oh, I love steak. I could easily make some steak right now and some vegetables. I love grilled vegetables. I don't know. I have some chicken as well that I could probably make. Funny thing is, I really did. I know you were being serious, but that was pretty funny though. It's okay. It's okay. Trimming the bush was long overdue. Veronica, you're funny. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to everybody this weekend. I love you guys so much. You're amazing. And I appreciate you spending some time with me. And I'll talk to you all very soon. Okay? I'm going to say goodbye to, a nice marinated ribeye, some grilled Brussels sprouts, and grilled garlic butter shrimp. So I don't eat seafood, but that does sound lovely. I will admit, it does sound lovely. Oh, kitty cat sneezing in the background if you hear. All right, everybody. I love you too. Thank you so much for your time. And I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. Good food, good relaxation, lots of love. I appreciate you too. Thank you. All right, IG. I wish you a wonderful rest of your night. I send you love, and I'll talk to you all soon. Okay. Okay, bye. All right, YouTube. Thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Over and out. Exactly, Raven. Bye. Thanks to my moderators.